Sup, you fools! Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. I don't know why I'm yelling, I have a microphone here, but I'm just so used to doing that. We're going to talk about Denmark right now. As you know, these are the rehearsals. Denmark rehearsed for the very first time. Rasmussen, Higher Ground. So, basically the same as what we saw in the national final. Any thoughts, any additions from what you saw? You like it better, like the same? Does it make a difference on the bigger stage?
Snows, honey. Snows. There were always snows, like Ireland. I really like snows. I'm not a kind of winter person, but I really like them seeing in a stage if it's a really good performance and if it really needs it. I quite like the performance with the snowing edition and the you know, the Game of Thrones vibes. I'm getting it. So Denmark is coming really strong this year.
Strong. So I guess a positive comment from FA. You agree?
Yeah, well, like we say, it's pretty much the same as the Dance Melody Grand Prix performance, but you know, it's a strong look for them. I said this earlier about the Nordics, is that they know what they're doing from the get-go, so they've got a game plan with it. I think the snow is a nice addition, and the flag waving as well. They do use some colours other than blue, which does help. So like the white light in the background, I think really does help to break up the performance a little bit. But yeah, it's another strong performance vocally. You know, he's absolutely fine, and he can nail the performance. And yeah, I think Denmark have done a pretty good job with it this year.
Yeah, no, I'll kind of agree with that as well. It feels as like they're done rehearsing. Actually, we've got this down. He said they added these few things. You had the flag waving at the very end, and the snow that is coming down. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but basically the stage is all, you know, just like in the national final, very dark. They have like two big flag slash sails on the side, one smaller one, and then a larger sail on the other side. And he's gonna have 4 backup singers with him, just like in the national final. They're all dressed like, you know, these old Vikings, and he looks like a Viking anyway. So I think this is all working out well. It's one of those performances where we've seen it before. It's very difficult to really add any kind of comments because you're like, we've seen it before, it's all done. Do you think they should have done anything different, or you think don't fix it if it's not broken?
They should have brought an entire ship on stage. That's what
we talked about that earlier.
Yeah, because there was, I think, was it Santiago, or I think
Santiago in Germany, 2014.
Germany, yeah, where they did Fiddler on the Deck and they had a massive ship on stage, and that was fantastic. Everyone loved that, and I think if Denmark would have done that this year, they would have been sailing through to the final.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
you like that? No.
Sailing. Clever. We like good puns here. Do you think there's anything that could have or should have done differently, just to kind of switch it up a little, or since most people haven't seen the national final performance, whatever?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing with the ship. I was expecting some like a bigger ship thing, but it's quite works for me, you know, at this position. I quite like the song. I really see it as a candidate of the final qualification. So yeah.
Also, so I was going to ask the next. So we're always making sure who believes it's going to qualify or not. Keep in mind this is all just preliminary because things may change. We haven't seen all the performances yet. But as of right now, your gut feeling, qualifier?
Yes.
Okay, Sean, what do you think? Qualifier?
I think Denmark have got over the little blip and they're back to the best now. Okay. Yeah, so yes, they'll go through.
Okay, they win. And even like the running order, you don't think it's any kind of problem?
No, I think with this kind of song, it's got its fans. It's, you know, they know what they want to do, and it's a popular song. I think they'll go through.
Well, it's going to get boring, but I kind of agree as well. So I think Denmark is just shoo-in for a qualification spot. So nothing new to report on Denmark. It's as it is, and which is good. I guess you don't, as I said, don't fix it if it's not broken. So we just have to wait and see what's going to happen. But there will be clips on Eurovision.tv. Check them out on their YouTube channel. And if you agree or not, are they better, are they worse? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And you know the drill. If you're new to this, hit the subscribe button and follow us on social media. And we'll be back with the next swap is Russia, actually, right? So tune in for that.